Time now for Big Talkers. Eagles legend Jason Kelce is standing up for his family after someone online called his wife Kylie a homemaker. It stems from Kelce's response to that controversial graduation speech by Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker. Both Jason and his brother Travis spoke about it on last week's episode of their podcast, New Heights.
Make no mistake about it, a lot of the things he said in his commencement speech are not things that I align myself with.
So in the speech at Benedict College, Butker told female graduates they'd been told, quote, the most diabolical lies about putting their career above their roles as mothers, wives, and homemaker. Well, after Kelce weighed in on the debate, a user posted on X saying, quote, your wife is a homemaker, but you can't support Butker. And your wife is a homemaker whose home is a mess. Sorry, but it's dirty and messy on television. Seems you're a bit hypocritical. Y'all are going to be left with nothing but Swifties. You just ruined your gig. It's a shame, end quote. Now, Kelce responded to that comment yesterday, saying in part, quote, I don't think of Kylie as a homemaker. I think of her as my wife. I think of her as a mother. She has an occupation, as do I, and we keep our house the best we can. Our marriage is a partnership. We are equals who are figuring it out on the daily. The only expectation is that we love each other, support one another, and are committed to our family. That comes first. We both raise our kids, we both work, we both keep our home. It is both our faults. It is messy. But such is life with 3 young children, busy schedules, and neither of us being neat freaks. Now, Kelce adds that he's not knocking anyone's role as a homemaker. It's just not his family dynamic. I think what I really took away from all of this is that, you know, some people who might be in Jason Kelce's position as an NFL player, very busy, incredibly busy schedules. Obviously, now he's retired. But prior to that, he could have very well been like, well, you know, maybe it is her job or to keep the house tidy. But he's saying, no, we both have equal parts in this. We both keep the house clean and a mess collectively. And no, she's not just a homemaker. She is a wife and my partner. And I think this speaks volumes to the kind of modern day marriages that are on display, that are healthy, that people like that other guy that I have less nice words for, don't understand.
I'll tell you, Kylie Kelce is also a leader. She is also a tremendous inspiration and force for young women and young kids all over this area. So yeah, she's putting in the work. The way people are looking at people's messy houses, you better find some other hobbies and activities. Don't come for my house either. And you know, I feel like this is a good conversation. I love this couple. I love this family so much.
I think the big issue between the two statements, the one between Kelce and Butker, is that Butker's was full of condemnation, and I think, and alleged facts, and really a call to action that people should be living their lives differently, and he seemed to be making a very clear line between right and wrong. Whereas I think Jason Kelce was just saying, hey, this is what works for us. This is who we are, so don't judge us. And I think that is the right thing to say, right? It's one thing to express your beliefs. It's another thing to judge other people for the way they're living their lives.
Exactly. And Jason Kelce's really saying, no, my wife is not just this. She is everything.
Yeah, she is everything.
And we do this together. And I love that. So
yes. And as the Swifties say, hate is gonna hate. And that's it. Yeah, and that's it.
And that's a perfect way to end that.
The end.